following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
I can't wait to find out who's a better shot amongst us.
Jin.
Yeah, probably
Kichwa,
Jin.
but he hates guns.
Well,
Game of
yeah.
Thrones did.
I mean, there's Kichwa who can't miss, but he's not a gun guy.
We can't miss.
Can't. Well, not entirely. He can't hit the guy who does this bullet dodging. You'll get to that class too.
Oh yeah, there's
bullet
dodging
dodging
class.
It sounds dumb when you first just hear bullet, because you're like, well, there's no way I can dodge something that fast
Right,
unless I'm
exactly.
like Johnny and.
It's actually kind of a misnomer name. It's really bullet knowing where they're going to shoot and already being avoiding it.
Yeah.
That's just cumbersome.
I was just gonna, because it's not so much dodging as reading your enemy and then adjusting your body to compensate.
I kind of understand.
Yeah,
It's stepping between where people are going to shoot.
yeah.
It's maths.
You're technically
Oh,
dodging before
good.
the bullet's even been fired by anticipating.
It
your
also
enemy.
helps that if you wear the big flappy coat and stuff like that, it looks a lot cooler and like.
Oh, I do love a big flappy coat. I should have got a duster.
You're gonna get
That's
those
what I'm
dusters.
missing.
I mean, it'll look great if you got those tassels up the side of your pants. So you're gonna.
Stephanie laughs. I heard someone say tassel. I'm coming in. Hi.
That's dead.
She's put a Cosby sweater on. He's not used to it yet.
Yeah, it makes perfect
Sorry.
And
I-
so we
I
have
didn't
to
realize you
suffer.
would be such. You have pole dancing later tonight, so
I'm just joking.
Yeah, we're just telling him how to use the terminal and talking about fashion.
did they tell you can watch television and listen to radio on it?
They did not.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna probably that sort of thing.
What we hadn't
There's a
got
wide
there.
selection of on-demand things, from kids' cartoons to dated historical news broadcasts to documentaries about people you've probably never heard of.
Alvin wants to sit there and just like, what are the things that he doesn't have?
Yeah.
What has been restricted off his terminal?
He doesn't have like instructional access to he doesn't have access to the full range of the library of documents on here, like, you know, weapons, bomb technology, chemistry, that sort of thing. He also doesn't have like the lock breaking tutorial videos. You know, how to pick locks, how to use your DMV standard issue DMV equipment that you might encounter in the field.
The criminal who cannot have the classes that teach him the things he clearly
Oh
already
no, he can
knows.
take the classes. He just can't access on his own time.
Well, I mean,
Also, he can't send transmission like electronic mail outside of the facility, and he cannot send a message to classmates without also CCing a security. That automatically there's a BCC of a security monitor station, so they can read it into personal.
kid, there's a place and a time to learn all of those things, and it's prison.
I learned most of them in school, but
Prison.
Yeah, and you don't get a choice whether to engage in homosexuality or not.
I am the bunker now. Where is it? Pick up the soap. Episode.
When you're bugging out the cellmate, you really are a victim of the penal system.
Everyone else gets a hero point for having to listen to that. Here you go. Pass this down. Put one of these down to Shannon, unless you want to keep it for yourself.
Gimme! I had to listen to that too.
Yeah, but you chose to live here. Or did you? Hatton? Okay. Right. Great, now I'm hungry. I can smell them. Where's the rest of mine? Oh, they're right down. Okay, I'm good. I've got them right there. Yes. So, Cool. Now that's done.
So, is there anything else you wanted to cover here, or should we leave you to your own devices?
Well, I mean, I ain't got much to do. What's the time?
It's nebulous o'clock.
Nebulous. Perfect.
Probably just before lunch.
Sure.
I haven't done my workouts today. I think I'll pop down to the gym if there ain't anything on. Check the schedule.
Okay, and there'll probably be other people there, so they will take you to lunch when it's lunchtime.
Just make sure
I'll
you got
go
a
with them.
yeah. Just make sure you got a spotter if you're
I'll spot.
gonna wait.
Wait, you're like a mind guy, right? Does that make you super strong too, or?
Well, I am strong. It's my name, but my daddy told me to be strong too.
Regular guy strong, or like strong?
Oh, you're like not super strong.
Oh shit! No, I'm gonna go watch this as he gyms beside the ladies.
Squidge, grab, fly.
Uh,
There you go. That one's on the house. You have to pay for the rest.
maybe
I'm
I'll-
joking. I'm not a whore anymore. That was a joke too. Apparently, I need to be more upbeat and open about things. Isn't that right, Alvin?
I would like it if you were, but I don't know how to handle Cosby sweater, Stephanie.
Well, he doesn't know how to handle not Cosby sweater Stephanie yet.
So
Did think the sweater
lifting
was a bit
things.
weird.
She explained that in the little heart to hearts we were having. Remember? In the
Yeah, I know.
desert.
Oh, he'll never get there. Welcome to Jim.
It is Jimmy.
There's everything you could possibly need here.
All the machines, all the weights.
There's a running
And the
track
track.
around the edge.
Have they got those training dummies you hit and they spin around?
Yes, over there near the bazaar area where it's just a bunch of rock and then there's a pond. And it's got some indoor trees planted just beyond that too.
Why are there trees?
For power training.
As like a target?
No, as in, what if there's a student here who can control trees?
Is there?
No.
No,
Asterisk.
those are regular, real trees down here, not like the holographic trees upstairs.
What?
Oh,
Those
shit.
aren't
Don't worry
real
about it. Don't worry about it. You'll see.
trees? All right.
So rather than lifting weights, Elvin will just be flexing into a mirror.
Working out doesn't do anything for him.
Right.
Yeah, for me, it's more like just making all the muscles look like they're working and working them. I mean, because I can just little bit bigger, buffer. You know, it's all just, how it works. I don't have to get bigger.
Seems useful. Right, well, I'm gonna warm up a bit before I get into anything. Whoosh, down to not wearing any clothes.
Oh shit, back to the muscle thong.
So you showed up in that?
He showed up at
Yeah.
that.
Checked your ears? No, okay.
What was that about?
Seeing if you were Atlantean.
They all show up with muscle thongs?
In my experience, 100% of the ones we have had here have done that.
Right, no, I get you.
Actually, that's not true. We had to make her wear that.
Oh, so she didn't wear...
Well, no.
This place may not be the worst after all.
Okay, well, we've established you're not gay. Alright, I'll spot for you. I've already done my workout for the morning.
Perfect. I feel like whatever weight I pick, it's gonna seem pretty funny to you.
Nonsense. I don't hold unrealistic standards of others.
Well, that's nice. Well, let's start weight training.
Alvin will just be sitting on a bench watching.
That's what I fucking
Just take it seriously and spot you. You don't actually need to push yourself, it's just checking the training box. Eventually, the tone will sound for the cafeteria opening for lunch.
Lunchtime!
Oh, sweet. I am starving.
Clink,
But that's good. You need.
clink, clink, wipe.
Oh, thanks.
Showers are that way.
Cheers. Normally I don't have to wipe down my equipment. It's not really there.
Huh?
I'm gonna have a shower.
He makes invisible stuff. He was doing the weirdest thing, riding around on an invisible bike
I
earlier.
thought he was a mime.
Maybe
I
that's
thought I was going to have to
He's
kill
mind
him.
powers! He has mind powers!
That we'll call him Mr. Mime.
There we go.
Alright. Oh dear God. So we've got Roxy, Mr. Mime,
Mime,
does...
Yeah. Lunchroom is filled with people. You and Stephanie and Alvin are the last to arrive. Everyone looks up at you. You feel awkward.
Alright, let's go get your government FUD.
Oh, goody. Does he always do that?
That's what I'm saying. You slipped your trip for a bit there.
What? What do you just do?
Tapped your face with the thing.
That's Dix. You'll get used to Dix.
I'm sure. Or I'll be dead in a week.
We'll try to get you in a body bag before the end of the day.
Yeah. So
Oh, goody.
So what does he get given for food? I'm getting my bricks.
Well, are you just going to the dispensary or are you approaching the chef-hatted people?
Is there anyone getting food currently?
No, they've already all sat down because you had a shower.
Then I'm going to the
There's
chef
like
food.
there's like a thing, it's like, except like Dexy has like a pig on a platter with an apple in its mouth and several other plates around it, and this tiny little girl's just like.
Somehow she got reminded of bacon. Wonder how that happened.
I'll walk up to the chef-headed peoples because I don't know what the dispenser is. Howdy, how does this work?
Bonjour.
Bonjour to you too?
I can see we have another American.
Yes. Born and bred.
And what do you want? Let me guess. Cheeseburger.
No, actually. You got any FUD?
It points to the dispensary.
Oh, that's what that's for. That's for.
Is that just a machine with a thing and a stack of bowls beside it? You push it in like a drinks machine, and it just fills it with government FUD.
Perfect. And you guys can make, like, whatever?
Within reason.
Where you get the food from?
Places.
That's shady, but I like it. I will be back, but I'm on the FUD for today. I wander off and get a big, huge bowl of FUD.
Beep. Dispensing suspended.
Must be out of fit anymore. I'll go with that for now.
My God, you must have...
Meal consists of 500% of your minimum daily vitamin K requirement.
Well, I mean, there's a testament to your endurance.
Meaning
right
there
there.
is some.
Come on, are you sitting down already?
We'll be going to the table once he's got his styrofoam bricks of food. Like yellow, green, blue.
Man, I thought I was getting weird food.
Oh yeah, who do you want to sit by? There's a main table that everyone's sort of around, and then there's the isolation table where the people who want to distance themselves from others sit. It's currently just got Tom at it.
The nerd boys also just sit
Tend to be
usually
like
a
a
little bit
little bit
further,
of a separation there.
and they're usually talking about nerd stuff. as
Tragical
they eat.
Gatherings or Warhammer.
I would normally
Or
sit
the
over
new
there.
Soviet-based turn-based game, Warhammer.
Warhammer.
It's just Warhammer with the swapped around.
I'll sit at the main group next to my best blob, Alvin.
Okay,
And
who's
we'll
on the
be
other side?
sitting across from Dix and Dixie.
Oh, yeah.
I'm usually beside Dex, so
Of course you are, love. You can't.
I always
Virgin
pictured
desires
Roxy as
for
kind of
me.
like end of the table. I will assert my dominance by taking the head of this table.
No, middle of the table, and if anyone's elbow strays near her food, just stab with fork.
she always has the best food.
She's just sucking up a string of sausage that was wrapped around the pig.
Dixie!
Animals be beside you. I've decided on the other side of Melbourne.
Right. Clunk.
Squeak. Oh,
You know, he could just absorb it all, but he does that to annoy us.
What even?
Because it makes that horrible styrofoam cutting.
You know, the sound of a priest and a small boy.
Yeah.
well, I mean, and to give someone like me like a super squeaky and really annoying food, and I have to eat this tasteless schleck because I have different dietary requirements than you guys. P.S. Don't ever come in contact with this one. It is poisonous.
Yeah,
to
the
you.
yellow one. Don't eat it. It will kill you. It really will.
I don't think that will be a problem.
Hans looks over at your bowl. Yum, yum. Government FUD.
It ain't so bad.
Dude, you went for government FUD unironically.
Well, yeah, well, it's kind of the reason my parents are alive, so I figure I should at least, bear with it like everyone else.
The reason your parents are alive?
Yeah, well, it's the only reason they weren't in the house when it blew up.
Because government FUD was there and they were trying to be away from it?
Maybe,
Oh,
maybe
I
it's
thought-
So they
sandbag.
were in a line.
Here I thought
Oh.
the place this was going was that they were eating nothing but fattening food and porking out, and then government FUD came along and forced them to eat something that's
See,
actually nutritious.
In my mind, I was thinking like they were being mugged in a back alley, and then a truck full of government FUD ran off the rails and slammed into the bad guys who drowned in government FUD, which is naturally poisonous, and killed them, and then saved their lives.
Yeah, they got 5,000% of their daily vitamin K requirement.
Wait, this has got vitamin K in it? That's poison.
I'm sure it is.
No, I'm not eating them. Dixie, give me some of your...
She seems protective.
She likes her food, and it's her food.
I know.
The bound is diminishing quickly. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I'm now. I'll start laying into my bowl of FUD with ghost spoon.
Scary thing is that's just her first course.
She really isn't.
I don't know how, but she ain't.
I like the new guy. He's flexing with invisible spoon.
Yeah, real power show off there.
Well, I mean,
who does that? Shimmer, glisten.
Yeah, one-
handsomeness.
it's just one less thing to wash, you
What does
know?
it say, heads?
Yes. Occasionally thinks he says it punctuated with like a little guitar riff.
That's actually pretty cool.
Wait, handsome doesn't. Trying to eat here.
Oh, she's got the vapors. Overwhelmed by my handsomeness.
That's something.
So you've already met everybody here. So this is the class, and assuming we all get thrown into a danger room at some point, you probably want to stick close to Anne or Steph or...
Probably Anthony. He's large and stone.
Not gonna lie, I'm kind of a fan.
Or if
I
not...
might hang out with you. I never seen you work in person.
I don't do that anymore. Shut up, I don't.
Or if Roxy has the ability to fortify places up a little, around her might be safe.
When she's not
I mean,
flinging
it's
rocks at
gonna
my
all
head.
depend on the situation. I mean,
I'm just telling him which people have good defensive ability.
yeah, I mean, if there's a lot of water around, harm.
You don't gotta worry about me so much. I'll try to take care of myself.
Well, this is a team environment, so we expect you to.
Take care of everybody else.
I get you.
What's wrong?
Who are you talking to?
Whoever just did that
Wanda.
side.
Anne. Anne's dressed like a biker girl.
What's wrong, Anne?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Yet. I'm just... It's like Danger Room again. And
Well, that hasn't been confirmed, but I mean,
come
then
on,
again,
come on, we've got new meat.
Then again, when Wanda showed up, we didn't get Danger Room straight away.
Probably because they knew Wanda couldn't do anything.
Yet.
Wanda just like... sweater.
I assume she made no offense. Hey.
Modest too. Dixie's like,
For you, Dixie, probably.
Come on, Dixie, you getting
She
their
buses
kids.
up her various
You're
plays
getting
and trades.
their kids through college.
Oh,
Now you're
God
not
damn
Take
it,
it to
Rox.
wearing belly shirts now. Shine. Kids are free hugs.
Poor little thing.
I'm gonna go see if they've got more pig.
Another pig shortage.
Oh yeah, what is the gym teacher doing right about now? Oh. Oof. That's interesting. But you can't wait to find out.
Getting arrested for illegally selling beer or something. Just
Yeah, that's why.
to kids.
You don't have any weird dietary requirements or anything, do you? Like, the room's not going to shock you for leaving. If I don't eat everything on my plate, the room shocks me.
Oh, well, I hope not.
So, Derek Strong, what
Yeah.
do you like doing, Suzanne? Who are you? What do you do? Why are you here?
Fighting mostly. I'm here because I was fighting.
Yeah. Tale as old as time.
Nice digs, by the way.
I guess the room's a little stuck, but maybe we could dig around it.
No, I mean clothes.
Yeah. Nervous glance.
Dig the biker look.
Also, I hear you are a mime?
No, I hate mimes, but I guess
yeah.
I have mime abilities.
Well, you mimed a motorcycle and we're driving around on it.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, I guess you could say I'm a
It's
mime.
good mime work, Mr. Mime.
God damn.
That could be your superhero name.
Oh, please don't.
There are no superheroes here. Only super government agents. Devilish, tuxedo, for the PPK. Mysterious, baccarat playing international men of mystery. And women, of course.
Of course. A lot more strong women here than I thought there was going to be. And a lot less prison jumpsuits.
Harmony's like, are you saying women should be weak and chained to men?
No, he didn't say
No,
that.
that's not what I meant.
Right then.
I just never encountered many fighting women. If you know what I mean.
Really?
A few that would blow you away with a shotgun. But even my dad said he'd never taught a woman.
Alvin's shifting his plate further.
Not that I mean that he wouldn't. I'm sure he would.
Your father was a scholasticator.
No, he was a prize fighter mostly. That's where I get it from.
Like a gladiator?
Like a street fighter?
Well, he was more like a gladiator now, without the weapon. Not that he would need the weapons.
Was he any good?
Oh yeah, he was a legend back in Texas. Might not have heard of old Murphy Strong here. Came here to quieten it down a little bit. You have to be in some very specific circles.
Well, if he is truly as good as you say, perhaps he will be invited to buy sons in an immortal fighting tournament.
Maybe. Daddy did always love tournaments.
So, what do you do yourself?
Oh, apart from the fighting,
Yeah, I mean,
I mostly just, I don't know, hang around. I skipped school until I didn't have to go to school no more. Got a small group of friends to hang out with. They mostly find more fights for me. I like to tinker with things with wheels and stuff.
really?
That would have Anne's interest.
You know, before it blew up, I had a pretty sweet fat boy.
I currently have a pretty sweet parts of a bike that I'm
Parts of
putting
a bike?
together.
Yeah, you should show him your.
You're building a machine.
Yeah, 86 Harley Davidson Fatboy.
I'm sorry, what?
It's well, when I'm finished, it'll be an 86 Harley Davidson Fatboy.
I have some experience working on those. If you would be so kind as to
That just broadens my shoulders.
to let me in on that.
Well, I can show you around. I kind of wanted to finish it off myself, but
You putting in the latest model engine or doing
no, I'm gonna build it as it once might have perhaps been. Although I think I'm missing some bits.
Probably. Some of them are pretty hard to find.
So you have an interest in motorcycles? How handsome of you!
But yes, motorcycles primarily, but any kind of vehicles. Good to learn about. Do you think they'd let me get my hands on a fighter jet?
It completely. Just the ploy is failing. The what? Sorry.
Do you think they'd let me get my hands on a fighter jet?
No.
Maybe. I don't know. What do they go for?
You can't just buy them.
Oh, I don't know. I thought
Military
in America
only.
you could buy anything.
Well, I mean, they don't specifically give us access to a lot of vehicles. We basically got Anne's bike she's working on and Tom's cars.
Oh yeah, the cars, says Distant Tom.
Multiple,
better be fucking with them.
multiple cars?
How many's like Thomas won many handsome cars handsomely in races with the freak show?
Oh.
I think the only thing fucking with them is the sun up there.
You ain't got them covered? That's a mistake.
Well, they're in a hangar until I can sell them.
He did a bit of pink slip driving in Vegas.
It was very attractive of him.
Y'all went to Vegas too?
Yes,
It was a work thing.
Apparently, one of our fellow students who isn't around anymore, his brother, who was a ball of energy, owned a casino. And then the ball of energy was swallowed by him, and I guess now he owns a casino? Or is dead? We don't know, they don't tell us. Roxanne did not like him because he was old and wise and handsome.
No,
I liked him. He was a great guy.
I had no problem with original Taras. What I don't know is I don't trust whatever's going to come back if it does, that it ain't purged of that psychic ball.
Well, I'm sure the government would never make... Sorry, I'll try and do this with a straight. Well, I'm sure the government would never make a mistake like allowing...
Good idea.
Got further than I thought.
Yep.
I thought he was going to bring
she
it.
does it! Okay. Well, I'm sure the government would never make that kind of horrendous mistake.
Oh, so close. Nonetheless, we're just on the exhale.
Well, I'm sure the government would never make a horrendous mistake and allow any kind of dangerous mutant like that back in the class. I'm sure they would do complete diligence in vetting it.
I mean,
You did it.
I guess.
Needs new batteries.
So as I say, it's quite quiet.
Yeah. The battery thing is under the rubber, but it's kind of annoying, so I haven't done it yet. Also, I hardly ever play with it, so I think you're just taking the batteries out so it doesn't corrode.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to your disturbing XP portion. Now, what do I have here? It is the disturbing and highly technical bottle. Welcome, ladies, gentlemen, listeners, and droids, to your, well, not your necessarily, but the XP portion of the order.
which will be in another part.